This is my trike again. Now you can immediately tell there's a difference to it. I'll explain that here in a second. In the last video, I told you that I couldn't figure out the brakes. Well, I've solved that problem. This rear end here, as I told you, is from an old Sears Craftsman. That transmission is from the same tractor. Now obviously it's backwards. I mean, I'm not putting it on here to work the gears. I'm putting it on here for that. That's the disc. That's what the brakes originally were on the tractor. So I'm going to mount this transmission here, obviously. I'm going to mount it backwards. This will sit up underneath the seat, give a little more support up there. That seat's shot. This side over here sits right tight against this. I mean, there's barely enough room. Once that's up, it'll barely clear this. It'll clear the carburetor. Then I'm just going to run brakes from the handlebars on down. Just something to clamp onto this disc here. And the chain, obviously, is going to run from that sprocket, the rear end sprocket, up to the transmission sprocket, and then down to the jack shaft, which is going to sit somewhere in here when I get the torque converter. This is the old brake system. As you can tell, that metal bar moves. Yeah, that's the old brake system. So, a little outdated. So when I get the new torque converter on here, and that jack shaft sits in here, the chain's going to run here, here, jack shaft. The brakes will run down. I'll probably run them along this bar. I got to somehow keep them away from this exhaust. I'll probably run it down and around, and then they'll crimp onto that. And that's going to be my brakes. It should work. No front brakes. I mean, I'm only going to get 35, 40 mile an hour out of this thing. So I'm not too concerned about the front brakes. So, but yeah, that's it. I mean, that's my brakes.